I'm Sebastian, and this is for Mrs. Mann's last anime Giant John by Arnold Lobel. Long ago, there was an enchanted forest. There lived a large giant named John. The fairies who also lived in the forest played magic dancing for John. He had to dance and dance, and he could not stop until the music stopped. The dancing made John's feet hurt, but he thought it was great fun. In the evening, he would pick a bouquet of trees and take them home to his mother. One night, his poor mother began to cry. "We are poor," sobbed his giant. "There is only 2 potato chips in the cupboard, and we have no money to buy more food." Okay, trees. After they ate the potato chips, John said, "Do not cry, Mother. Soon we will have some money. I will go out into the world to find a job." Miss Giant made John wear his rubbers. "Goodbye, Mother," said John as he started on his journey. John walked very far out into the world. He saw mountains and tigers, thunderstorms. He saw a beautiful castle. "Look, look!" cried the king and queen, the princess and dog. "Here comes a giant." "Hello," called John. "I'm looking for a job." "Stay a while and work for us," said the king. John liked the king and queen and princess and dog. He decided to stay and went right to work. When it rained, he kept the castle dry. He totally made a giant umbrella. And when it was sunny and hot, he blew a pleasant breeze. He helped the queen do the laundry and played horsey to make the dog and princess laugh. John cleaned and dusted the castle every day. The king and queen and princess and dog were very happy. They did not even mind when John's snoring kept them awake all night. On Saturday, the king gave John a big bag of gold for all the work he had done. "Well, we'll have a picnic before you go home," said the queen. Suddenly, a cloud of fairies appeared. They were John's friends from the enchanted forest. "We missed you, Giant John," they said. "There's no one to dance to our magic music. We came to play for you." Fairies began to play the music, dancing. John began to dance. "Ouch," said the king and queen and princess and dog as they fell onto the ground. "Stop, stop," shouted John. But the fairies kept playing their music, and John danced and danced. John could not stop dancing. He danced everywhere. He danced on the flowers and on the dog's tail. He danced on the castle. "You foolish fairies," cried John. "Stop that terrible music." The fairies did stop their music. They saw what they had done and were very sorry. The king and queen, princess and dog were all crying. But John did not cry. He began to put the castle back together again. The fairies helped too. They bandaged the flowers in the dog's tail. I don't know how to bandage the flowers. John worked hard, and soon the castle was fixed. As before, the king and queen and princess and dog dried their eyes and thought it was beautiful. "That is some big house, some weird castle. Now I must go home, said John, putting on his rubbers and hat, and promised to visit often and kiss the king and queen and princess and dog goodbye. John rushed home to his mother with a bag of gold. Look, Mother, he called, I have earned some money for us. By this time, Miss Giant was very, very hungry. She was glad to see John and his bag of gold coming through the door. She's eating a shoe. That night, John and his mother invited the fairies to dinner. They did not dance, but they ate baked beans and sang many songs and lived happily ever after. This book is Giant John, and he always picked a bouquet of trees, which I thought was weird, because we pick a bouquet of flowers, and then he said one night she was sobbing and they were no more, there's 2 more potato chips, and he didn't have any more money, so he went out to the castle, and they earned gold for all his work he did. So he got an umbrella, and he covered the castle when it rained, and he helped dry the clothes because he hang on to its finger and toes and wrist, and then also and then he earned gold that he took it back to his home, and he gave it, and he bought some stuff.